Hey guys, what's up? It's Tockep here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the sync that I did a couple videos back. Here it is.
I'm the killer.
So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a sync like that. I'm not going to be showing you guys how to do the flare in the background, but I mean, nah, I'm not going to show you guys how to do that because I'm a little son of a gun. But anyway, let's get right into this. First, what you want to do is you want to make a new composite shot. Here's my composite shot. It's just a custom composite shot, 60 FPS, 1080p. And now when you go into your edit, you want to click add plane and make sure it's black. I'm going to click OK. And now I'm going to add my plane into my layers. I'm going to click on my text. And I'm just going to drag this outwards. And I'm going to name, I'm just going to put the name in for sync. I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to go to my text. Click on my font thingamajinger there. I'm going to go to just a font that I want. I'm going to scale this upwards. And then I'm just going to drag this, like, the text box into the size of the text. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to scale. You can actually drag this up, and this is just going to put an outline on your text. I'm going to change the color of this to a gray, to a light gray. There you go. And now what we're going to do is I'm just going to take this and just put this in the middle of my scene. So there you go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our media. We're going to right click on our composite shot, and then we are going to click on properties. Now what we can do is we're going to change our duration to 15 seconds. We're going to go to our composite shot. I'm going to rename this sync, and now I'm going to click OK. So now what we're going to do is we're going to import in music. I'm just going to pick some random music that I have here. What music should I use? What is some good music? What is some good music I can use? Okay, we'll use this music right here. So, okay, we're gonna use this. We're gonna put this into our freaking layers thing. And now what we're gonna do is we are going to go and what is this called? We're gonna go to the end of our composite shot. You don't have to do this. I already know where to cut it because I've done this a couple times before. I'm gonna slice the layer. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna drag the layer all the way back to the beginning of the timeline. And now I'm gonna play this. Actually, before I play it, I'm gonna just bring my timeline scale up a bit. And now let's listen. So let's find our first point. So I'm gonna zoom in a bit more so I can see this. So this seems like where our point is, wherever the bass drops. So I'm gonna move that one forward actually. Now I'm gonna go to my text. I'm going to click on effect. I'm going to click on grunge, and then I'm gonna click on shake. And now I'm going to go put a keyframe on my amount and my scale. I'm gonna put my scale to actually I'm gonna keep my scale at 1, sorry. I'm gonna change my amount to 0. Now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go 1 keyframe forward. We're gonna put our amount to 400, and you want to put your scale to 2. So now what we're gonna do is, you guys can see whenever this how do I explain this? Whenever our beat drops, the text it comes towards you, and then it hits the screen, and it just makes a really cool effect. So that's basically how I made it. And now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add something which I didn't have in my last one, and I thought it was actually really cool because I saw it in the battle that I did with TGC, and his one was actually really good. So check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to lights and flares. I'm gonna go to neon glow, and we can actually go to this neon glow. We're gonna put the intensity down a bit. I'm gonna go to expansion. I want this to be only around the text. like so. And my radius, I'm gonna put that up a bit. So now what we can do is we're gonna go to our sync thing here, and we're gonna go to the first keyframe of where the drop hits, and now we're gonna go to our intensity, and we are going to change our intensity to 0. We're gonna go forward 1 keyframe, and then we're gonna change it back to 0.7. So now when it hits the screen, it makes a nice little glow effect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab all of these effects. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to copy, and I'm gonna find my next drop. So let's do it at the ch. So right before he says that nice word right there. I think it's actually right on that dot. Yeah, that's definitely it right there. So now we're gonna Control V. We're gonna bring those keyframes right there, and there you go. So now we're just gonna do that for every drop. So you can keep on doing this method. I'm just gonna do it a couple more times so you guys can see. So here you go. So we're gonna find our next drop now. So I'm actually gonna do it at that point. 1 second, let me find it. You know what I'm actually gonna do something pretty cool right here. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna close our brush shake in neon glow. We're gonna open this up and we're gonna go to generate. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to tile. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our we're gonna go to 1 second. We're actually gonna go to our tile. We're gonna go to our center. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on our scale, position, and blend. I'm actually gonna change the scale to 0. 1. Oops, sorry, 100%. There you go. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it forward 1 keyframe, and we're gonna go 27. Okay, so it should be around here. Yep, that sounds good right there. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna Control V all our keyframes here. Oh, sorry, Control Z. We are going to grab our neon. We're gonna grab our neon glow and our shake. We're going to grab those keyframes. So let's go back a bit. Grab these keyframes here. Control C, Control V. And now we're gonna go back to our white line here. We're gonna bring it one keyframe backwards. So now it's gonna go. Okay, so now what we need, we're just gonna go back into our tile. And here we are gonna change the tile from 21. So I'm just gonna, 27. We're gonna click keyframe on that. We're gonna one keyframe forward, and then we're gonna change this to 0. Actually, sorry, we're gonna change this to 100%. There we go. So basically, you just do effects like that, and it just makes a really cool sync. So yeah, that's basically how you do. I'm just gonna bring this. You guys can continue this method until you get to the end of the song, but it's probably gonna get really boring. So I'm just gonna cut it where it needs to be cut. Actually, one second. Before we do that, let's go to our shake effect. Let's find this. Whew, sorry, excuse me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna find our shake effect. We're gonna grab the first keyframes. We're gonna grab the first keyframes here, and we're gonna Control Z, and then I'm just gonna go forward a bit, and then just Control V that. Let's just bring that out a bit more, and that's just gonna like make it so it you know, comes down and like just, I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes it so that it dies down. That's the word I'm looking for. So we're just gonna move that a couple of keyframes forward. I'm actually gonna move this a bit more. There we go. So it takes a bit longer to come down because there we go. So right there is pretty good. Let's cut it right there. Okay, so now you're gonna right click on that, and you're gonna click slice. You're gonna select it, and then you're gonna hold your left mouse and select it, and you're gonna right click on it again, and then you're gonna click delete. So now what I'm just gonna go into my effects tab, and I'm going to add in a fade to color. Now this is gonna fade everything black out, so this is a cool effect that like if you're doing an intro that fades out, then this is what you're gonna want to use. So let's bring that there, and now what we can do is we are basically done now. So we're gonna click on export, and we're going to change this to 4.2. I suggest spending a bit more time on this if you are going to actually make a real intro with this, but it's probably not that good. But here is the final product.
She's a
bad thing, fine as hell, thick as fuck. Oh my god, that's my baby, Caroline.
Okay, guys, that's the final product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment if you did. Yeah, sorry I didn't get to upload a tutorial last week. We had a bunch of tests and stuff last week. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and comment, and leave comments of what you want other tutorials to be, and I'll do those in the future. So anyway, guys, enjoy your day.